Okay, I just want to clarify a few things. Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I came up. Okay, so let's start with the position of the Arifa's case. So let me just point it out here. Mama A2 is going to the court to file for the freedom of Arifa's human rights because he's not supposed to be arrested for more than 24 to 48 hours according to the law. Now, I'm not going to use the legal terms properly because Yawande can do that better. So just to clarify that. And Yawande, Mama A2 is not Baba Mohbad's lawyer. Okay?
Who is, hold on.
Just let
Who is Yewande? Is Yewande
Mama
here?
A2. She's
Oh,
not here.
Yewande is Mama too.
Yes.
Okay.
So she's going to file that. And that is that she's not Baba Mohbad's lawyer. So let's be clear. People like other concerned people who have just decided to take this up have done that. That's number one. Now, number two, let's go to the second thing. This issue of the private autopsy, the PI, and all of that. You see, York, one of the things why I sometimes tend to keep quiet is because sometimes we can sabotage ourselves with unconfirmed or false narratives. Baba's legal team, all of them, I'm not going to take out any of them, did their bits to want to file this, what do you call it, private autopsy, to do the request and all of that, the PI bits. And they went to the finance people. You understand what I'm saying, York? But Mr. Muyiwa and the rest of them. And they were told that there's no money. Now, before this time, everybody would know why some people had their reservations regarding the GoFundMe, because we were saying, this GoFundMe, you are bashing the legal team to say they're not doing their job, but when they come and ask for funds, you say there's no funds. How do you expect these lawyers, are they going to pay from their pockets? No. So if you are saying there's no funds and there's a GoFundMe on, what stops with getting an IOU to facilitate this process? I am aware that the lawyer was saying that, okay, we have a 1 month window before the next coroner inquest. Why don't we use this opportunity to get our PA done and start working on our PI bit? Yes, it's late, but it's better to be it's better late than never. So to now hear that, oh, Grex is saying that, okay, it's because of the court. No, let's keep that aside. It's the funds. And I'm speaking facts here from the position of the lawyers.
Oh, Anne, let me get something straight here, please. Are you referring to, because now there are two lawyers now. Are you referring?
I'm not referring to any public lawyer of Aries. No.
No, I'm not talking about, I don't talk about Aries here, please. What I'm saying, is it the Shitu, Wahab Shitu, or Odumosu?
Odumosu and Wahab Shitu, they all work together. So I'll just say their legal team. You understand?
Because the last time, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, they said that they've handed over everything, whether the PI, whatever, to Wahab.
That is not correct.
Okay. So who is handling it is Odumosu.
Working in tandem as a team.
Okay.
Wahab Shitu, you see, York, let's use our brains here now, because sometimes these people think we're stupid. Wahab Shitu just came into the case, right? So all the paperwork, Odumosu, thank God they're working together, he's not resigning, would have done all this paperwork, and whatever that has been done will just be acted on. So apparently, common sense, they're working together as a team. The PI, the private autopsy issue, the only clocks to it now is the fact that funds. You haven't provided funds.
Okay.
If you bring out the funds, then it'll be done.
Okay, hold on. In regards to what you said, I will make my own findings about why we've not started the process yet. And I'm sure, because I want all of us to be on the same page. Yeah. I don't want, because this whole thing, I don't want some set of people going left, some are turning back, some are going right, some are going left. No, I want us, every one of us, to be on the same page. So,
Okay.
Andy too is here.
Also,
So I believe
okay.
I'm going to do my own findings myself as
Okay.
where are
Good.
we on this PI
Good.
and stuff.
Also, let me just conclude. Also,
Okay.
they have sent this stuff to Baba, the private autopsy, for him to sign. But I think he didn't sign. Probably he was waiting because he was thinking the last Monday, the coroner was going to read their own request. And so he hadn't signed that.
Read their own request. I don't get. Please
You
come
know,
again.
their own toxicology report, or whatever you want to call it, the toxicology report. He was thinking they're going to read their own out. You know, the chief coroner was going to read theirs. Maybe. I'm just making excuses for him here. Maybe that's why he didn't sign.
No, maybe Anne, let me say this. I'm just saying it. You know, when you make assertion for people on the social media, it might not go down well with people listening. Some people will just turn it around. But for the sake of people that they are not on, not be everybody do all right for this TikTok app.
Yeah,
Again,
for
look at the
TikTok.
top.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just base it on Baba hasn't signed it. We don't know the reason yet,
Yes.
but we'll find
Yes.
out.
But what I'm trying to clarify is not that I would not want to think that he's. It is true. So that's just the common sense that, okay. It is true. So that's just. Can you hear me? The common sense that, okay.
Yeah, but you're okay. What's happening? Maybe you request and come back. It's kind of echoing, but based on what you said, I will make my findings about the PI and let us know where we are on it. You know, thank you very much, Anasuko. My ever gal. Okay, she's.
Please hold on, Olaitan, please. Sorry. Mr. Gracie, we didn't hear anything about the autopsy. I love Allah, please mute. I love Allah, mute, please. I'm sorry, Mr. Gracie, we didn't hear anything about the autopsy and the toxicology. So, what's the update about that?
Which one?
Autopsy and toxicology.
Well, we were at the court, and the lead counsel for Baba rose and said, "Can the judge please confirm when the result of the toxicology will be out? That they need to be specific on when it's coming out." Well, the magistrate said maybe the lead counsel has not been thoroughly briefed, that a pathological analyst was at the inquest the last time, and he gave a specific date. But I was expecting our lawyer to stand and say, well, we were there. There was no given date. Because what they said was in the next 2-3 weeks, and that they cannot affirm it. A test can lead to another test to another test to another test, which was a big concern.
And our voices goes a long way. Whatever, people are ready now. Mohbad is an angel watching over everything going on now. When Mohbad is ready to strike, Mohbad is going through a lot. She cannot open up. She's going through a lot. The spirit of her son is tormenting her. That is why they are doing all this. Iyabo Ojona come online again. posting Mohbad stuff because of Arifa arrest. Because spending have opened up, even though he scrapped some aspects out. But at least with what spending said, he has made us to understand that they fought for over 2 hours upstairs. Noise. How many people in that room that they have a lot of noise like that? And you people sat down there. You did not went upstairs to save the life of Mohbad. People are ready. I was reading Vegetable Island comments. Do they need fund? Do they need money? Do they need this? Do they need that? You see, you will now. Check Joseph Aloba. Do you know why I cannot sleep throughout yesterday? I was thinking that báwo ni Baba Mohbad ṣe máa feel nísìn. Baba Mohbad tí ó tún wò pé Veron strong pillar and Veron do disclaimer. Man, yé báwo ló ṣe máa feel. If you are in Veron show yesterday, if you were there, Veron was crying. Veron was crying inside. When I send request to speak, you have to put on the black shade. Tó bá jẹ́ mi náà mo bí ńkọ́. Tó bá jẹ́ àbúrò mi ní ńkọ́. Ṣé màá wá sọ wípé kó má listen sí call yẹn? I will not say that. I will not say that. I know and I believe spirit Veron wà pẹ̀lú wa. And I know it will be pressing some buttons tí kò ní open síta on this justice for Mohbad. Ṣebí kó má sọ̀rọ̀ ni. Ṣebí kó má sọ̀rọ̀ ni. Ó tán àbókù.
2241. Emma Sukun Tabati on mute. Please don't cry. Just make your submission. This is not the time to cry. Ibitobatinle Latimbo Moakin. This is not the time for the great people, the great men in our country today. At the point in time they were arrested, Obasanjo was arrested, MK Abiola was arrested, Falana was arrested, Ganifa Yemi of his blessed memory were arrested. Almost everybody was arrested. So please, Arifa is going to come out and hand is on deck to make sure that he gets his freedom today. You know, so please don't cry. This is not the time to cry. John Toriolo.
You see, you will now see the love that people are showing because they really wanted justice for this boy. Yes. What Kuresi just said about the private pathologist, there are some process that need to be taken. And even before the court can give them the order, they have to wait for the results of the police before they can ask, okay, we cannot take this. We need to have our own private autopsy done. They cannot just go ahead now and say they want to go and conduct the private autopsy now. We need to calm down. According to Kures, he says in a couple of days, we have a news about that. So let us be hopeful on that and be calm on that. And on the issue of Mama Mohbad case, there's something I want all of us to understand. She's feeling the pressure of knowing the truth and not saying it. That is what is happening to her right now. They are just looking for one way or the other to obstruct the justice. You see why I'm saying all this. Brekete, ordinary president, is not a fool. Wọ́n ní tí èèyàn bá fẹ́ mọ́bọ, ó máa ṣe bí ọ̀bọ, òwe àgbà ni. He was laying low for him to be able to hold the government responsible for what is going on. 10 weeks, he added another 2 weeks. In 9 days, it will be complete. Then we will hear from him. We will now hear what the government will tell Brekete, that, oh, they are the one that gave that so long duration of time, and they are unable to fulfill the promise they made. So you will now see how Brekete will swing into actions. Brekete have said this earlier. He swore with his life. He swore with his life that he will never compromise. And I strongly believe him on that. He's a Hausa. Tọ́ba ti ní rákàdèdè ni. Yorùbá ló máa jó lọ síwájú, tó máa jó lọ sẹ́yìn. That's just it. And one thing I want us to understand, no matter what Iya Mohbad may come out to say, she's feeling the pressure of the spirit of his son. And now, Baba Mohbad should not take it lightly with her. Baba Mohbad should not come to social media to attack her. Baba Mohbad should sue Iya Mohbad for knowing the truth and be part of conspiracy of his son's death. Why I'm saying this is this. Iya Mohbad was the one that called Baba Mohbad to notify him that that deal nkankan ṣọmọ. So for her to be able to have the information offhand before the father, she can be sued for that. She needs to explain all what she knows about all these things. Due to pending conversion, she was now trying to say nkankan ò gbọdọ̀ ṣàdúrà o. Nkankan ò gbọdọ̀ ṣàdúrà o. Bukky Jesse o, Josie o, Bukky Jesse o, Josie o. This thing is not a family matter again. It's not a child play. I'm sending I'm sending Guresi to Baba. You should forget Iya Mommy o. Because this Iya Mommy really wants Baba down. She wants to see Baba under the grave. And this time around, Baba should swing into action by suing Iya Mohbad for defamation of character, saying he wanted to delete her. We can now see that all the informations that Bukky Jesse have been giving out, but the truth. Yesterday on Veron Live, Veron said, you people are saying Falana is out. Falana is not out. Oh. Falana is fully in the case. Who is feeling who? If they can be playing a manipulative game with us, Baba Mohbad should not relax. I know that man will be working out on this, but Mama Mohbad needs to be picked. She needs to be picked. Issue is not on social media this time around. She needs to be picked up through legal way. Yes. Àfi tá bá ń tanra wa, ìyá ọmọ mi tó sọ wípé kó wọ kó tó lẹ̀. Tó sọ pé you must die. That for saying the truth, you have to go down. For asking, is Baba Mohbad asking too much? He's asking for how they kpài his son and DNA test. He's not asking too much. And for her not to support that man, then Baba Mohbad should forget about Iya Mommy this time around. They are ready to destroy Baba Mohbad's integrity. They are ready. They can go to any length to make sure they destroy this man. And that is why, please, the radio, Hello. So that is why I'm saying my own opinion. I'm speaking for myself. No more Yamomi. Baba Mohbad legal team should sue Mohbad for defamation of her character. She said Baba Mohbad kpài Mohbad. He buried Mohbad alive. 2. And now she's claiming Baba Mohbad wanted to kpài her and Adura and the little baby. So that is 3 offenses now. The legal team of Baba should sue Abosede Adeyemo this time around. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. We cannot be coming online having sleepless night. I have never slept since yesterday night when I left for your own show. I was just like, what? But that one will not make me to back out on justice for mohbad, because who knows the next person? Who knows the next person? They are trying all the possible best to sweep it under the carpet. Yes.